Chris, aka Silver Crow, and today I got another couples court reaction, and this one's called "A Man Finds Magnums, but says he does not wear those." Wow. I'm kind of curious what's going on here, cause something seems afoot. So, further ado, let's get started.
This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Rosa Swag versus Rankin. You all have been together for 2 years. In fact, today is your 2-year anniversary. And where most people will be out celebrating their 2-year anniversary, Mr. Rosa Swag, you have brought Miss Rankin here to court and are accusing her of cheating. Tell us why you've opened this case.
I've opened this case, Your Honor, because I've been with her for the last 2 years. Things ran very smooth in the beginning. We met at a party. I was a part of a mutual friend. We actually went to high school together, but we were in no classes together. The first year was real smooth, and then she picked up this new job as a dog trainer. She was out of the house a lot, trying to build up this clientele.
And that's why you brought her to court on your anniversary?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what does that feel like for you to believe that this young lady that you love and you spent this time with is cheating on you?
I mean, it doesn't feel good. I've done a lot for her.
Okay.
I've been there for her through a lot of stuff. And it just feels like, she's taking advantage at this point.
All right, Ms. Rankin, why are you here?
I'm here to defend myself, to claim my innocence. He knows I'm not cheating. He's being ridiculous. This is our 2-year anniversary, and I'm here in court when I should be getting flowers and chocolate.
I mean, yeah, she has a point. I mean, it's a 2-year anniversary. I mean, But then again, like I said in the beginning of this video, something feels off. Like, off. By reading what I read the title and everything, something feels off.
So what I'm hearing from you is not like, I feel sad, but you sound a little angry about all this.
I'm pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Your Honor.
So
Yes.
it's not just anger, you are beyond that.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what was it like in the beginning with him?
And the beginning was great. He was the perfect boyfriend. I was at kind of a low point when I met him.
Okay.
And he brought me up, made me feel good about myself. And now I'm just over it because I've been having to defend myself way too much.
Wow. Woo.
Okay.
You made a real turn.
Mr. Rosa Swag, she said in the beginning, you put the swag in Rosa Swag.
Oh.
You were the man.
I like that.
What did you like about her when you first met her?
I liked her smile. She was very nice in the beginning, but
What went wrong? Because it sounds like things were going well. Where did the turn come?
For
I
real.
would say about 6 months ago when she started this new job.
This new job is something.
This
Tell
new
me about
job's
this
in the way.
job.
She told me after the training was done that she'll be working from home, that she'll be bringing the dogs home to train them there.
Okay.
The dogs will come by sometimes. Sometimes they're real terrible. They'll tear my shoes up. They'll do stuff like that. If I had known that I was going to go through 3 pairs of Jordans a week with her dogs that she brings through the house, maybe I would have been a little less supportive, or I would have been out in the beginning.
They obviously can tell something that I couldn't.
You're talking about the dogs.
Yeah.
So you.
Okay, that's a bit, well, not really. I mean, dogs can be dumb, but they can also be smart too. I mean, so can cats. And a few other things. I don't know about. I really don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. Okay, he seems like a good guy, but based on what's going on, what's been explained, it's like he's being paranoid. But
The dogs are chewing up his shoes because of how he is.
Yes.
All right, so tell me how this job has affected you. Why do you think that because of the job there's been this turn in your relationship?
Okay, you want to hear a story? We went to go get an oil change a few weeks ago.
Okay.
We just sat there for like 4 hours, and she just didn't speak to me. She was fully involved in the phone. I was asking her questions like, who are you texting, stuff like that, even though I don't like asking questions like this.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Anyway.
What made you think that she was texting somebody that you might be involved with? What was it about?
The way she looks at the phone. You can see the way she's laughing at certain things.
What does that look like? Show me what that looks like.
It's just a smile. Show us a smile. Come on.
So she's texting and she just gets this look on her face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back around Labor Day, one of our sons was texting, and we were at a family gathering. He's off to the side, and he's just texting, and then texting again, and he had this look on his face, and I just very calmly asked him, "So what's her name?" He kind of dropped his head. He's like, "How do you know?" I said, "I know what that looks like."
It's the body language.
It's the body language. That's what you saw.
Yep. So we went back to the house, and her phone was dead, and she needed a charger. She told me to go look through her purse. So I went to go look for the charger in her purse, and I found 3 Magnum condoms in it, where she hides her.
Ooh, okay, goddamn. Now things not looking good for her, because if he found 3 Magnum condoms and it's not for him, who's it for?
Where she hides her cards. And I took a picture just to have some proof.
Okay. Do you have that?
I do have this.
Rod, would you please get the evidence, please?
All right, so you go in the other room
Yes.
with the condoms, and you confront her. What do you say?
I said, what are these? Where did these come from? And she told me that she had, stopped taking her pills, and that she got these from the doctor. And I said, the doctor doesn't give away Magnum condoms, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let me not to get all in your business,
We'll
but
get there. we gotta find out.
we
right?
gotta find out.
Gotta
The
find
question is, do you use Magnums?
No.
Honestly, we don't use condoms.
You don't use condoms.
Never.
Okay, so you're like, why do you have these if we don't use them?
Exactly.
And you're thinking if the condom don't fit.
Listen, I went to the doctor to start a new birth control.
Okay, now I feel like that she's backpedaling. Okay, look, before I continue, and this is go for men and ladies, when it comes to getting caught like this, it's over. It's over. Backpedaling is useless. I've been in relationships that a few of my exes backpedal. And I'm like, why do you, I caught you. Literally, I caught you. I see you, see me, see you, see me, see you. What the hell are these mind games?
The first month doesn't work, and at the doctor, I grabbed a handful of condoms for us, and I have friends that are very promiscuous. So I grabbed them for also.
That sounds good,
It
right?
was very innocent. I think he's just not appreciating me enough. He's a leprechaun, and I'm his pot of gold. So I think he should just.
Okay, now you being rude. Like, very rude. Like extremely rude. I'm like, dude, she needs to have some respect. I mean, now his paranoia seemed legitimified because he knew he wasn't tripping.
So what kind of doctor's office is giving out
Magnum condoms.
Yeah, they usually just have generic.
This was a very fancy doctor's office.
No doubt.
Clearly, yeah.
Is there ever a fancy doctor's office? I mean, is there? I might look into something like that because now I'm curious. Is there such thing as a fancy doctor's office? So,
Look, and not only did she grab some for herself, she's like, oh, she would want some, and
Yeah.
oh, I know she wants some.
Because she's a giver.
Yeah, and I know she wants some. Excuse me, do you have a bag I can put these in so I can take them to all my friends? Really?
That's your story.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
You weren't using these condoms with
No.
someone else.
No.
Right.
All right, Mr. Rosenswag, why else do you think she's cheating?
We had this dog at the house, and this was probably the worst dog that she's trained so far. She told me that she was finally going to drop the dog back off with its owner, and she was going to collect her money. It was only going to take like a half hour. 2 hours go by, and I hadn't heard from her, and I was texting her, FaceTiming her, doing all that stuff. And she comes back, and she has no money.
Okay, Miss Rankin, who'd you spend the money on?
I didn't spend the money. The owner of the dog I was training was one of my friends. I hadn't seen her for a while, so when I dropped the dog off, we were just catching up. My phone died. Literally, everything is innocent.
So you're saying that you went, and you're saying it was a female friend. I
Yeah,
heard that.
yes.
So you were not there. You were not with another man, is what you're saying.
No.
But
no.
you believe that she was.
It's always a female. She'd always say it's a dog trainer, it's always a girl. But when I see, I've seen over her shoulder at her phone before, and I see what she texts. And I've caught her, and she just lies. She lies straight to your face. She'll start twirling her hair, and I catch her and everything.
This twirling her hair, that's
Yeah.
her sign?
That's her
sign,
tail.
yeah, it's
That's her
her
tail.
See,
Yeah,
right there.
that's
She's
her
like,
tail.
well, she was giving us an example.
Those are her thing.
First of all, if you're dumb enough to give yourself your own example in your own lie, national TV wide, you're just stupid. You're stupid. It's insane.
Don't forget the classic, my phone died.
Yes, I heard that. I heard that.
No, she'll keep her
Phone
phone
die
on.
at the most inopportune times is when always when the other person is looking for you.
And you gone, and you been gone, and you been gone longer than you said you're gonna be gone. That's when the phone dies.
That's
Does
when the phone
anybody have a
dies.
charger in their car?
Nobody has a charger, nobody has an outlet, nobody has anything.
You know what she does is slick? She leaves the phone on. That way, like, messages go through and she can say, see, my phone didn't die one time.
He has my location on his phone. He tracks my location.
The problem is that when you're telling him, I'm going to be gone for 30 minutes, and then you end up being gone for 2 hours. That's what raises the suspicion.
It's not my job to show him every paycheck I get.
But Miss Rankin, think of it this way. What if he did that? What if he said, hey, I'm going somewhere, I'll be back in a half hour, and I'm going to pick up some money. He comes back 2 or 3 hours later, no explanation, no money. How would that make you feel?
She would snap.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I wouldn't. It wouldn't bother me because I.
Okay, bullshit. Bullshit. Definitely bullshit. No. I'm very upfront with my girlfriend. I'll tell I'm stuck in traffic, and everything. I'm stuck, like, this past Wednesday. I was stuck in traffic. I was heading to her. It took me almost a full hour just to get to her. Normally, it will take me about 20-something minutes. And this is such bullshit. Pardon my language, but it is.
No, he wouldn't
Yes,
be getting
that's
other
good.
girls.
Come on, Miss Rankin.
Okay.
He looks like a kneecap with hair.
Yo.
He's not going.
And she's backpedaling again by insulting him. Ladies and gents, if you with your significant other and y'all having a dispute, and the point that it's got to the point that y'all breaking up, and if either your significant other have done nothing to you, and you start insulting them, what are you doing? First of all, you make yourself look guilty. You making an ass out of you and me. It's like, what are you doing?
To be getting other girls, I'm not worried about it.
He got you?
Yeah.
Wait. You say he's not going to get any other girls. He got you?
I'm the best that he's ever got.
Well, you know what?
Now you're just arrogant, rude, shrewd, and a capital BITCH.
That attitude, that might not necessarily hold out to be true. You know, he's accusing you of cheating.
Yes.
And if he finds out you're cheating, you know, this relationship could be over.
Yes, Your Honor.
You realize that, right?
I do.
And then you'll be in the doghouse.
Here's the thing, it looks like she wants it to be over. Then what was the point of you starting a relationship with him? I mean, that's one thing I don't understand. Again, let's go back to men and women. When people start a relationship and with somebody, with a significant other, then realize at least the beginning or towards the middle or at least towards the end, I don't want to be in a relationship with this person. Or if you're dumb enough to start a relationship in the beginning and realize, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship with this person, or I'm stick it out and see how things progress, and still nothing changed, then why are you still in? At this point, you're just sticking around not to hurt your significant other's feelings, but the feelings gonna get worse over time, because one, you end up building resentment, or building guilty conscience, like, hey, I didn't want to be with you in the first place, yada yada. I'm sorry. I don't know why I stuck around this long. You become a liability at that point, and you harming your significant other that you supposedly love. It makes no sense.
Have you caught her with any other issues with any other dogs?
Not any other dogs, but she did pick up this new job as a reptile assistant. Yeah, she's a snake handler now.
I like snakes.
Okay, all right.
I'm good with wrangling snakes.
I
Okay, what the fuck? Again, pardon my language, but still. She wrangling snakes, alright. Look, she's a pretty girl, and she probably can't get any dude. But if she's looking to settle down, looking for that type of happiness, she ain't gonna get that with this type of attitude or this animosity, this arrogance, it's like, do you want to be happy? Do you want someone to love you for you? If you're acting like this, you don't want nobody to love you for you.
I don't like snakes. So that's just a lot right
if I
there.
do that,
No, don't do that.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's creeping me out,
So,
man.
Your Honor, she's supposed to be working 6 to 8 hours a week at this job.
Okay.
Okay? The first day, she goes to work, and she's texting me, she's telling me it's the worst job ever, da-da-da, and then all of a sudden, she just disappears. You know, and I understand she would have to put the reptiles away
I'm
and go back to
working.
the person's house. And she says she's working,
Okay.
but you know, where does she go for 3 hours when the phone's off and all this stuff? And
That's
Working.
where the questions are.
I was doing an educational program. I bring the reptiles to schools, birthday parties, and I give a whole program for little kids.
Is there any reason why you can't share with him what you're doing? Like, babe.
I told him I was going. He knows what I'm doing.
Well, clearly he
Well, clearly it
doesn't.
doesn't because
It's his
you know
insecurities.
in the beginning,
No.
you say you're handling snakes and he thinks you're being a snake.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, Mr.
Mr.
Color.
Color.
You just went there.
Yeah.
Am I right?
that was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Am I right?
Wow, Mr. Color. Damn. Bars. Seriously. He's like, look, lady. I respect you as a lady, but I'm gonna call it as it is. You're a snake. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
Yeah.
That would hurt a little bit.
Look, these are his allegations against you.
She's a snake. She's a snake.
You know, it's very important for me, for Mr. Cutler to be happy. He knows who I'm with. He knows what I'm doing. He knows where I'm going. And that way he knows that I'm not handling snakes. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let's put it in your world, in your terms, because you say you're the best he's ever going to do.
Yeah.
And so if you're all that, then you should put his mind at ease and let him know that you're into him if you are. Do you love him?
Yes. No.
You care about him?
Yes.
No, she does not. Again, it's going back to what he says. I feel like she like, you know what? I already put this aside. Might as well just finish it. And it's sad. It's gonna hurt him too, because at the end of the day, trusting, trust is a key foundation in every relationship. When it comes to friendship, even relationships, it's a big thing. But once you break that trust, it's hard to get it back. And also, you have to look at the other way as well. What if things plan out as what it seemed like it's about to end up with is what if he starts a new relationship? He won't trust her, or he'll struggle to trust her. It's because you set doubt inside him to not trust his significant other now. It's gonna be a big issue, so he definitely will need therapy after this.
Mr. Rosenswag, do you love her?
Yes.
You care about her?
Yes.
You want to be with her?
I would like to be if she stopped being shady, it would be completely different.
Right.
So let me just say this, love. I think we have enough. And what we have is he believes that she's cheating because her attitude has changed since the dog training. He found condoms, a specific kind of condom in her purse, and they don't use condoms. And then he says his girlfriend is lying. He believes she's lying about the kind of snakes she's handling. She's out there handling snakes, but which one?
Right. And the text messages, the look she gets when she's secretly texting while they're together.
And because of that, he believes she's cheating, and if she's cheating, he's done.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right here on their 2-year anniversary, they're either up or down.
All right. Well, to get to the bottom of these cheating allegations, this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call forensic voice analyst Guy Wolf to determine, is she cheating? Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Your Honor. How about you?
Doing well. It's good to see you.
You too.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Right. Would you state your credentials, please, for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. I am a forensic voice analyst, and I've been in law enforcement for more than 23 years.
All right. Explain to our litigants how forensic voice analysis works.
Forensic voice analysis works on the spoken word. When you speak, you have two frequencies in your voice, AM and FM. And when you tell a lie, the FM frequency goes away. It shows up a certain way on our computer, as you see here on the monitor. One of the things that we also do is we will ask a series of baseline questions to kind of get an idea of what someone is going to respond, or how they're going to respond, or even how they're going to do on the test.
Did you learn anything during your pretest with Ms. Rankin?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. Before I conducted the voice analysis, I asked Miss Rankin how she would do on the test. Miss Rankin replied, "I plead the fifth."
Well, at least that gave me an idea what to do with my thumbnail for this one. Wow. Man. Things not looking good for you, sweetie. Sorry.
Ms. Rankin,
Yes, Your Honor.
why did you plead the fifth?
I was really nervous. I've never taken anything like this before, and I don't know how much I trust the results.
You don't trust the results, or you don't trust yourself?
The results.
Right.
And you understand this is what they use in law enforcement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this is a way that you all catch criminals.
Yes, ma'am.
So, is there anything you need to tell him? Because we're going to get the results. And these results don't lie.
No, I
And
have
if
nothing to say.
You have nothing to say.
No.
All right.
Definitely give me what to put for the thumbnail. Whoever made it this far and probably saw the thumbnail what I'm about to use, just leave a comment down below saying really, just say really, use this thumbnail. Something. Man, this is insane to me personally. It's this attitude, and I dealt with people with this attitude, and I have friends who have this attitude and trying to show dominance over me because we're friends. I'm like, no, and get real upset. Then at the end of the day, I end up shutting it down. They'll just look at me, bashing their eyes, or look at me like rolling their eyes and everything. I'm like, and if you got something to say, say it, but don't look down on me. Don't look down on others.
The results don't lie, but the question is, do you?
We'll find out.
All right, Mr. Wolf.
No, you gonna find out.
Yeah,
Let's be real clear.
very.
Let's take a look at the first question you asked Ms. Rankin.
The day your boyfriend Matthew found condoms in your purse, did you buy those condoms to have sexual intercourse with another man?
No.
What did the forensic voice analysis determine?
The forensic voice analysis determined that she was being
Oh, god damn it.
deceptive, Your Honor.
I guess.
Yeah, cause you batting your eyes, twirling your head doesn't mean crap. Wow. Damn. Back to what I said. I mean, ladies and gents, if you have to cheat in your relationship, just end your relationship. If you really want to sleep with someone else, just end it. Just end your relationship, man. Before you do something really stupid, you end up scarring people for life. For life. Because if you end up cheating, your significant other, doesn't matter if it's a male or female, they'll be scarred for life. To share a bit of my scarring, one of my exes, she not just cheated on me with a guy, she also cheated on me with another woman at the same time. And years later, I finally got a legit apology. And this was back in 2016 when I got this apology. And it's weird.
Say it. You gonna find out.
I don't trust these results.
There's nothing to not trust, Kelly.
The
You
only
don't,
reason
you don't trust the results?
Go ahead, love.
We're the same place.
I know.
We're the
Just,
same
you do
place.
it. You do it.
You don't trust the results because you think something's wrong. You don't trust results because they found you out.
I think something's wrong. I've never cheated on him ever or planned on it.
All right. Let's take a look at the next question.
The day you say you worked a reptile assistant job, did you have sexual intercourse with another man?
No.
What did the forensic voice analysis determine?
The voice analysis determined that she was being deceptive again, Your Honor.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, now you definitely don't trust the results now, young lady? Really? To be honest, I don't know why I said young lady. She probably could be the same age as me. But still, though. Man. Just a shame. And here's the thing. It's a shame to... She's a beautiful lady. Very beautiful. But just because you're beautiful, or just because you're hot, and again, let's go back for men and women. Just because you're extremely attractive does not give you the right to do whatever the heck you want. Does not give you a right to hurt whoever you want either. Have some self-respect. And this is what it feels like she does not have. Self-respect. Not just for herself, don't have respect for her soon-to-be ex-significant other.
All right.
Straight denial, too.
This is ridiculous.
It is. And I think you think it's ridiculous for one reason. I definitely think it's ridiculous for another one. Let's take a look at the final question.
Since the beginning of your relationship in October of 2016, have you had sexual intercourse with any man besides your boyfriend, Matthew?
No.
What did the forensic analysis determine?
The voice analysis determined that she was being deceptive, Your Honor.
No. I don't believe that. I'm done with this relationship.
So, whoa. So you want to end the relationship after you've been caught? After the first one, it was already over. After the first lie, it was already over. What are you talking about? Seriously, what? Is she this arrogant, not realizing that she literally screwed herself? Technically, she screwed herself when she says she pleaded the fifth. Cause after that, you know you're hiding something. Man. Again, it's back to what I said. Just because you're attractive does not mean you get away with a lot of things. You do not. You have to follow the same rules as us average people.
I'm pissed.
That's the best you can do.
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't
I'm
think
kinda
it's
done
I'm
with
kind
you.
of done. I'm kind of done.
Would you escort her out?
Yeah.
Because we both done.
I'm over it.
This is Rosa Swag.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
Sorry.
put up with that for as long as you have.
I'm done with it now.
Yeah. And you
She's
deserve
sleep in the
better.
doghouse. She's gonna sleep in the doghouse.
And you kind of knew
I'm
it.
good.
You kind of knew in your heart.
Yeah, I know my gut. My gut's always. I have very strong intuition, and usually when I think something like this, I'm correct.
Well, let me just say this. You're a nice guy, and you seem like your heart's in the right place. You deserve a woman who's going to appreciate you for that, who's not going to call you a kneecap with hair.
Yeah.
You deserve better than that.
Very
And
much so.
Mr. Rosenzweig, as further confirmation, we performed a polygraph examination on Miss Rankin, and our executive producer, Maisha Mizuno, has those results for you after we adjourn.
Okay, thank you.
As we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy relationship. Court is adjourned.
Okay, what it says?
Have you had sexual intercourse with any man besides your boyfriend Matthew? You said no. You failed that question as well. But I just wanted to let you know, because you did take two examinations, that both examinations, independent of each other, support the same answers.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Girl. And here's the thing, I dealt with people just like that. When I caught them in a relationship cheating on me and everything, and expecting me to be okay with it. Or, in quotation, reason I did it because I didn't know how will you feel. Or, you're too good for me, that's why I did it. Or, well, you should let me cheat. I have dealt with those things, and none of those excuses made any type of sense, does not justify what they did, or anything else. It's baffling. And this is the one thing, again, go back to what I said about the whole thing with men and women. Just because you're attractive does not give you an excuse. Just because you think you could do whatever the heck you want, and this go for attractors and average too. Just because you think you can do whatever the hell you want in your relationship does not give you an excuse to go outside of your relationship to do these things. So, anyway, so like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will leave the original link down below. So, man, what a doozy. Till next time, peace out.